What up, Al? New Snow School Valley. Teresa, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining. What's up, Michael? Bill Beat, what up, brother? Big Shitty in the house. John, what's up? Miss A. What up, Mason? We're here at the Glendale Police Department. We're gonna find out. We're gonna pull some records, do some records requests, and possibly heading over to the city hall after this. My main goal today is not only to pull the incident records and the police report and the body-worn camera from any other officer, but also I want to get a copy of the resignation letter. Hey, what's up, Sheriff? What up from Virginia? Man in black. Man in black. So this is the courthouse here. The police station is right on the other side of this. Yeah, I'm out solo today, guys, so I had to go live. I want to make sure that you guys that was watching has my back. So this is a dangerous police department. Obviously, they've shown it time and time again. This is the same department, guys, that we went through this a couple months ago with Officer Schneider when he tased the guy in the testicles. Mr. Weed, come on down. What up, Moni? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, Matt Schneider. That was the tase you in the nuts cop. So we're gonna fill out some forms, try to get these records. Although these guys take forever. Last time I obtained records from here, it took over 6 months to get records. Hey, what up, Jim? Thank you guys. Just been busy, been real busy at work, so it's been kind of hard to get out during the week. So you guys seen a couple of my last videos are the Friday nights over in the clubs, you know. Yeah, big shit, that's why we're here today. Do they have the TV show running? So we're here in records. Hello. Yeah, I'd like to submit a couple of record requests.
Do you have a report number? Or?
I don't. I'd like to obtain that from you if possible.
Okay. I'll get that for you right now.
Sure.
I will have you fill out the form for me, though.
Okay, here's for 2017. That was changed.
Okay, thank you. Do you know exactly what you're looking for?
Yeah, actually I do, yes. So
That way I can start looking it up while I have you fill this out.
Yep.
You'll fill out just what's highlighted in yellow.
all right, thank you.
I'll get you that. Oh, I'll get you the report number if you want to just wait right here.
Yes, I can wait.
Do you know what you're looking for? Do you have date, location?
Yes, it's pretty big thing going on right now. It's evolving officer Joshua Carroll.
Okay, so you just want that one then?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a minute. I can get you that report.
All right, thank you.
And then just make sure you're specific on what you're requesting in this area.
Okay. Pantarans. Guys, make sure to hit that like button, spread the love. Let's get as many people on this as possible. See what's being done about this, because this is national news. Thank you.
If you want, you can fill out. I do have the table on this side, and then you can bring it back up. And I'll
Quick question for you. The resignation letter from one of your officers, is that held here at the police station or is that at the city?
I would have to ask on that one just because I'm not too sure. I'm gonna assume it's a city, but I can double check.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, guys, we're gonna pull the resignation letter, everything. All right, guys. So super sweaty. It's like 112 outside today. So we're gonna fill out some forms. Sorry, you guys gonna have to look at me for a little bit. See if I can set this down somehow. All right. Yeah, it's crazy that I mean, I don't know if they're just getting a lot of reports on this or what the deal is, but immediately they know what's up. They knew what's up.
I was just reading random stuff through the phone.
All right, guys. So you guys gonna excuse me for a second. I'm gonna fill out these forms.
Cynthia Zavala, who is their property. It's called Vision. Brandon gave me the number of the HOA, and I told him I got reading into the agreement and when at Sean's office, and I said it's only 75. Why did it say 225 in this agreement? And I said, that's too many mistakes, Brandon. That's 2 for 2. And
They want me to put
so
my
I said,
address, all that stuff.
no,
It ain't happening.
it's only 75, but he caught it. I caught it with 225 in the agreement. He said,
Oh, yeah.
You didn't negotiate that. He said, I caught that.
I'm just gonna use the phone right there.
He wrote the 216 that it was supposed to be. 316.
Report number, guys, just in case anybody is interested. I have that
that's
here in
just
front of me.
too many mistakes, Brandon.
Report number is gonna be 19081893.
No, the real thing.
Repeat that. Report number for this incident for
Obviously,
Joshua
he
Carroll's
covered it,
incident is
but clearly, he left 225 in there for the
190-818-93.
prior agreement. And so I said something to him about it. He says, I caught that too, but it's fixed on the original, on the new one that I'm gonna send you. And he sent me one, and then he said, let's sign this and get this thing rolling. We can always withdraw within 10 days. And right, exactly. And now I'm inclined to tell him that.
Date
I'm not
was
interested
6/14.
because, I am interested. I am interested in the house, but he doesn't need to know that. Just sign. I said, I can't afford to make mistakes. And I said, I just shut down, take some pills and go to sleep. I said, I just can't afford to make mistakes like that. They just have to wait. And that's just the way it is. They have to wait until I'm done. I don't do anything on a hurry basis. And
Yeah, and just so you guys know, for that case, for the Joshua Carroll case, that was recently. That was on June 4th of 2019. So that was a couple months back.
Right.
So they got out pretty quick. The Matt Schneider one was actually, that was super long. It actually took forever to come out,
but he used to
but yeah, that was fast.
That was really quick. Who had a really good conversation with me, and he said, "I'm really,
Oh,
really
sweaty, all
glad you
shiny.
did due diligence." And I said, "Yeah, on the way to the police department right now. I've already seen anything good." Right, and I said, oh, when I said, this is another thing. He said that there's over 400 houses, and I haven't looked at that thing myself because it's hard to do on a phone. But he said there's over 400 houses on the listing, that thing that you sent. So he said that he can't do that. Why can't he do that? Obviously, he doesn't want to make the sale, and that's what I'm going to tell him. He doesn't want to make the sale. I have to go to another realtor. He doesn't want to do it. Exactly. He does not want to do it. He said there's over 400 houses to go through, and I said, no, just look through the ones that I sent you, because I only looked at the image and I didn't see 400 houses, but you sent me an image of one. Alright, well, I'm planning on driving through the neighborhood to take some pictures. I already got one thing back for the past year and a half,
She was back 18 months, but I know that there's another alarm. That's a zero call.
Alrighty,
And
guys.
so
So I'm gonna read this out loud to you guys so you guys can see. Actually, I'll show you guys. I'm just gonna block my phone number here just so I don't get a ton of crazy calls.
No, I need to find your history, not a 18 month history. So I'm still sitting in the police station waiting. And then I had a phone call.
I don't know if you guys can read that.
Meanwhile, I'm getting those things that pop up but he knows I'm in together.
So,
I said, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I said, domestic violence.
this is what I'm writing. So this is what I'm looking for. These are the records I'm looking for. And if anybody can suggest anything else that I need to pull while I'm here, please, 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 this is the time. I'm looking for the police report of the incident involving Joshua Carroll beating and tasing an old man on 6/14/2019. I'm also looking for the incident report besides the police report that shows every officer involved. I'm asking for the body-worn camera of all officers involved, not just Joshua Carroll, but all the officers that arrived there after. As you guys know, that ends not too far from there. Luckily, also, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's another video released of somebody that reported that from an apartment, from inside their apartment. So obviously, the incident continued. And I'm also asking for the resignation letter. I'd like to see what that letter entails, when it was exactly delivered, when he resigned. I'm also going to ask for a sergeant or a watch commander right now to speak with, to see, or a public information officer in regards to this incident.
And I said that on the
Dash cam.
speakerphone. I said it in the police station in front of the police that were standing here. So
Dash
I'm very
cam.
annoyed with him right now. So he says, well, just sign it. We can always back out of it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to do it. He's going to have to contact me and push me and ask me for
Alright,
all
we
this
got-
kind of thing. But he can't even approach the person with the offer
Share.
until I
All right, and we're
sign this thing,
requesting the
which
dash
he
cam,
says I
any
can sign
dash
on
cam
my
available
phone.
as well.
He wants me to docu-sign something on my phone.
So,
I was
News Now
reading
School
it,
Valley,
I was
what I'm
reading
gonna
it,
do,
and, he has
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but you're actually able to obtain and pull
earlier
records
in the
from
day,
any
like,
email
he
sent
obviously corrected it before
from a
I,
public official. So this is done at the city level. So I'm gonna go to City Hall right after this. We're all gonna go to City Hall after this. And we're gonna request not only the resignation letter, because I do believe it's gonna be in the city, but I'm gonna request it here as well. But not only are we gonna get the resignation letter, I'm also gonna request any personnel records for all officers involved, as well as
and he has a whole team of people.
what is the other thing we're requesting there? Oh, any emails sent between the police department as well as the city, any emails involving this case. So,
And they have to issue a statement, this is a week ago, but, that she's never met him.
boom, okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to pull that from his, unless it was an employee cell phone, a company provided cell phone, then he'd have to return that and we should be able to pull some records.
What?
Okay, so that's gonna be at the city as well, okay. Thank you, Cher, I appreciate that, man. We're all in this together, guys. It was disgusting to see that video, guys. I kid you not, it was disgusting. I've seen it probably about 4 times, and
I tell you,
it's just because, you know, you have to see this a couple times to see, you know, anything you're missing, so it was just gross. It was gross. The poor guy got, you know, he had blood all over the place. It was puddles and pools of blood. It was just gross. All right. Yeah, that was horrible as well.
So I'm gonna go outside again?
He really tried to dial it down quite a bit. Brandon was in his office and he said, let's just ask.
You know what? I'd love to find out more information about him. Unfortunately, I have not been able to obtain any information about the man. Hopefully with these records, we'll be able to find a little bit more information, but you know, just haven't been able to find any more information on that. Yes,
And
please.
as far as your answer for that one, do you know where City Hall is?
Yep. Yeah, we're going right there next. Okay.
But let me check this one before you.
I put it on there just in case, but obviously if it's not here, they won't fill it.
I said, you know, I can be that way. I said, if you want me to play hardball.
Let me highlight these for them. You already have that one marked.
And so, I mean,
I'll highlight it, although it's gonna be over there, but that way they can at least have a copy of
Okay.
it.
when I told you this, I said,
Okay. So I'll
Perfect.
turn this one in for you. I can't really give you a good time frame of when it will be ready. I'm not sure how they're processing that one. Or, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
But they will give you a call.
I've had bad experiences with you guys taking forever to produce records, but I mean, on a case like this, when everybody's requesting, they
that's why
should
I'm
be
not too
readily
sure.
available.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure on that one, but I'll go ahead and turn that one in for you. They'll give you a call at this number that you provided.
Yes.
Once it is ready, though. If you don't answer, they give you the voicemail.
Perfect. Now, is there a PIO on hand that we can speak with? That I can speak with?
I can double check.
Yeah. If not, a watch commander will do.
Let me just double check and ask, because usually Fridays a lot of people are off.
All right. No worries. Crime doesn't stop on Fridays.
No.
What up, Spitting Cobra?
More than 3, you have to wait 5 days. So, I'm waiting 25 minutes, it's not taking for it to. I already waited 10 minutes, but now waiting another 20 minutes.
This is yours, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and if you can just do me a favor and stamp that in, and if you can give me a copy of that, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Do you want me to stamp it like?
Like received.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I'm just
received with
gonna
today's
sign it
date.
then.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Thank you.
Alright, just stay on the phone, and, you know.
Give me a minute for that, okay?
Thank you.
I'll make you a copy and then I'll get back to you.
I remember driving.
To double check and see who would be in.
Awesome.
Alright, nothing's gonna happen today, I'm gonna directly tell Brandon that I'm gonna message him back, so I'll read everything, from my computer, but I'm gonna call.
Alrighty, guys. So
Alright, bye. Bye.
turning in some records. I really want to ask a PIO or a watch commander. You know what's going on? Why was this officer allowed to resign? We the people want to know. We want to redress our government. We are tired of tyrants like this in this department. This is not the first tyrant in this department. And I have a really high suspicion that those two are not the only ones. So obviously this is not an issue that's going to be resolved today, but we want answers. We want to find out what they're doing about it. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to vet the guys that are still here and ensure that they're not going to keep hurting our members of the community? So hopefully we get to talk to them right now. See what they say. Oh, that was horrible, Moni. That was, I think for me, that was one of the worst parts to see when he lifted him up with his handcuffs behind, his hands behind his back, lifted him from the hands and then just tossed him. That was horrible. And the poor guy is already just begging for his life. Yeah, and that's the biggest problem I have, Bill. The biggest problem I have is that the reason he's resigning, they're allowing him to resign. What that's telling us is, number one, they're afraid to prosecute him. The police union is very strong out here, so that's why they're not firing him. They don't want to get a lawsuit from the incident, because ultimately what the police union will come back and say is like, well, you can't blame the man because he was wrongfully trained. This is the training he was provided, so you got to blame the training. And that's pretty much how they get away with this. And enough is enough, guys. Enough is enough. We, the people, are tired of this shit. No more. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Everyone who shared that. You guys are amazing. I know it's national news, but some people like myself, I don't like to watch the news. So we get our news and information from YouTube. And, sometimes we have subs that are not part of the community. And everyone sharing it gets to reach those subs that are usually not, following all the other auditors and stuff. So I thank everybody that shared this. Yeah, PS News. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a quick update for you guys. So just so you guys know, in the meantime, while we're waiting for this, effective Wednesday the 4th? I believe it was the 4th. 1 day shy of my 14 days from getting convicted in Goodyear, I submitted my appeal. So we are appealing, guys. We are not gonna take that judge's orders. Nope. They were unlawful, unconstitutional, and ultimately he enforced a shitload of feelings and no laws. So thank you, Daddy, my master. Thank you, man, for posting that. You guys don't be shy. I've seen a ton of comments online I've seen, let's make these phones blow up, guys, because ultimately, we the people need to voice it. We can't assume that everyone else is going to do it, guys. Take it upon yourselves to voice your concerns. Everybody should be doing that. All right, Darlene, I'll check it out. I will check it out. Yeah, judges are the worst. We should really have a lot of this voting process, all these officials, all these public officials. I'm talking about all of them, including the people at the DMV, including the people at the counters, including everything. If you work for the government, whether it's county, municipal, federal, for the state, we should be able to vote these people in or vote these people out. They provide shitty service. We're paying for it. We no longer want them there. Retrain them, get them straight, or get them out. And you know what? Let's do this shit American Idol style, guys. Assign them a number. You call this number in, you vote up or down, and if they reach a certain amount of votes down, fire them. If they reach a certain amount of votes up, promote them. Just food for thought, guys, while we're waiting. Yeah, I agree, Bill. We gotta start coming after these people, man. And it's dangerous too, man. It's dangerous, but we gotta do it, guys. We have to do it. Enough is enough. Our people, that guy, although I'm not related directly to that guy, I feel as we are, because that person is somebody's uncle, somebody's brother, somebody's son. He's related to someone, and you know how small this world is. So we are, by all means, both humans, we're brothers. I feel for that guy. It was hard to watch. Yeah, and the problem, Bill, is they do have insurance, but we pay it. We pay the insurance in its entirety, even after their deductible goes up because they mess up. What we need to do is, after the first incident, stop paying for their insurance. They have to self-fund, and after about 2 incidents, 1 or 2 more incidents, if their premiums goes up too high and they can no longer afford to be a cop, great. That's how we're gonna get rid of some of the tyrants, because those guys will keep messing up. They can't help it.
So I wasn't able to get hold of someone just yet. If you don't mind waiting, right now I have one of the officers just trying to kind of locate to see if I can get maybe somebody to come down.
Yeah, either a PIO or
I wasn't able to
a
get
sergeant.
right now, but I
Yeah,
can try to
anybody,
get
commander, anyone on duty right now. It's fine. Yeah,
if you don't
I'll
mind
wait.
just kinda hanging around
Sure.
waiting, and then I could call you back up. If
Awesome. Thank
Is
you.
there a name I could just take?
You can just tell them Arizona Auditor.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Oh, I have your copy. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
Here's your copy.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Yes, we are absolutely tired. And then it's like, guys, we're seeing this all around the country. It's not new. It's not a first time, but we're seeing repeats now in the departments. This is not the first horrifying. I'm not talking about, just tyranny, just violating rights. I'm talking about horrifying situation in the same department. So, what is the expectation, guys? The track record showing us that they're not going to improve this. They're not moving forward. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm sick and tired. I'm sure that the residents here in the city of Glendale are sick and tired of the cops abusing them. And honestly, I mean, the residents here should be fearful of the police. They honestly should. The track record shows, what these guys not only are capable of, but they're getting away with it. That's the problem, guys. They're getting away with it. So let's go walk around, guys. Let's go see what's they have some neat stuff here. I think I've showed this before in some of the other videos, but we have to wait anyway, so. Yeah, I agree. You know what the problem is, guys, with the guy being able to be, oh, we got somebody taking some pictures outside. With the guy resigning, he's able to apply to another department. And the problem is, I mean, if we don't follow up with this, unfortunately, we're gonna find out where this guy works in a really bad fashion, in the worst way possible. We're gonna hear this guy in the news again, beating up a citizen, whether it's somewhere here in Arizona or another state, because that's all he's gonna do is he's gonna switch jobs. You know, he needs to get prosecuted. He needs to get charged with that. You know, at the very least, pull out his accreditation. So he's no longer able to become a cop. That guy does not belong anywhere near tax dollars. Yeah, I don't even think he belongs in the private sector, to be honest with you. I did. I just did a community post, Darlene. But yeah, everybody check out Darlene's video. Check out her channel. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button if you guys like her content. But yeah, you know, absolutely. I'm gonna check it out as well, and I'm most likely gonna share it, Darlene. So just so you know. Hey. Almost came right at me. Ugh. Excuse me, sir. You been drinking and driving? I did. No. So we're just waiting around, guys. We're waiting around for a PIO, sergeant, a captain, whoever wants to come out and meet with the people. We're here on reports of suspicious activity. Glendale. Yeah, these Glendale guys, they carry the gun, but they probably much rather taser you because they seem to have a really bad pattern on it. You know, and a taser usually is better than usually I'd rather get tasered than shot, but when you're using that taser to make holes in somebody's head, nah, I don't know what's worse. It looks like they change badges quite often, so change badges faster than change underwear. Back. Yeah, tasers are just as dangerous. If you get it in the wrong place, or if you're prone to heart problems, that'll kill you. It'll kill you quick. These are the guys so far, guys, that have paid the price for officers like that in this department. They've paid the ultimate price for people like Joshua Carroll. All of these are retired officers. Dang. Yeah, guys, it's getting really bad. It's really bad. Aside the fact of profiling and usually, having to do with this with a lot of minorities. It's true, guys. It's true. Roscoe, I agree. We should all be brothers and sisters. And that's the problem is we can see it that way. They are humans just like us. They can make mistakes just like us. However, that's no longer the case because they don't see us like that. And I'm not talking about every cop, guys. I'm not trying to be anti-cop or anything like that. But we are being beat up, massacred, shot, killed off on the streets across America as a whole. So the records don't lie, guys. They don't lie. It's no longer we, you know, we humans. It's literally us against them against us, and that's the mentality that a lot of cops carry out there. If you're not one of us, you're simply a civilian, a citizen, and they treat us that way, you know. Until we start revolting and not allowing that, you know, it's gonna continue happening, guys. It's gonna continue happening. In some parts of Mexico, I've seen where these cops actually get lynched. They get taken out and lynched by the people. And trust me, that the feel there is very different. And you know, we need that freedom here. We need to have some sort of trust in our government officials, and unfortunately we cannot get that trust when it's being abused to abuse us. It's being used to abuse us. So
Yeah, they printed out something from 2013 to 2016. It was two. I actually left it at home. It was two. I believe it was these
right, we're gonna have a seat right here.
two. It was 0751. Yeah. That's 701 for 718.
Yeah, revocation. Yeah, he has to get that revoked, and that track record has to follow him, because he can easily move state, guys. And you know, I've seen some applications. I've seen where officers lie or they don't disclose, you know, certain things, and you know, police stations only carry or keep records for a certain amount of time. So, you know, I mean, if you make him lose his license, he wouldn't be able to work. He wouldn't be able to work as a cop.
Okay. Oh, got it, okay. Okay, so they're just right out the double doors, right? Okay. Okay, thank you. And thank you for giving me that address too, okay, I'm gonna leave it again.
Mr. Weed, yeah, it's true. Make sure you're not there, man, because they come guns ready.
Okay, got it, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? This is what I've heard, guys. So just this is what I've heard so far from doing some research. It looks like there was a review board that went over the excessive force, right? They evaluated that, and they did found that there was wrongdoing, obviously, right? But it was just one of the things that he did was they found to be wrong. They found that hitting him on the head with the taser was what the officer did wrong. Everything else, nothing else was found to be wrong. Just that. I mean, the fact of how he tossed them, how he held them, this guy's telling them to put his hand behind his back while he has one hand on his shoulder pushing the opposite way, and then the other hand trying to break his arm. Come on. You don't find that wrong or disturbing or against policy? Come on. If that's in the policy, we're doomed. It was ugly, yep. Yep. Yeah, all these cops had to work with this guy. Hey, what up, Jules? Thank you for joining. We're just submitting some public record requests here, and then we're all heading over to the city hall from here. We're just waiting either on a sergeant or a watch commander to come out and talk to us. In regards to this incident, we the people are seeking redress, and would like to know what the police is doing about vetting all the other officers that are still on board who have not resigned, so that this stops happening. This is not the first time it's happened with this department, and by the looks of it, it's not the last. So, so we wanna know. All right, thanks, Jules. Phoenix Rising Media, what's up, brother? Yeah, if you guys, there's a lot of videos. Check out Darlene's channel. She's got some videos on this incident. News Now Houston has posted a couple. Port Dirt Farmer did a great job on that as well. So there's a lot of, this is national news, guys. It's gone viral.
Officer Mills is ready for you.
Alrighty.
Sorry about this. So.
Oh, it's for
two
her.
things.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
All right. Oh, I got
sorry.
excited, man. I got excited. All right.
No, okay, so he actually just got back to me. Right now we have one commander. However, he's in briefing, so he's not even stationed out here. So you have two options. I did print this one out for you with our PIO since I wasn't able to get a hold of them. I'm not sure if they're just not in the building or where they're at right now, but I wasn't able to reach them. I do have these. You can keep this form too.
Okay.
Either you can contact them to get more information, or maybe they can set something up with you. The other thing, I do have the form. I don't know if that's your number on the form, the one for the request form. The other thing is that you can leave your name, your phone number, and I can give that to the commander. Once he's done with briefing, he said he'd be more than happy to
Yeah,
call you.
it's on. The name's on there. You can call me Arizona Auditor.
Would you prefer that or
Arizona Auditor's fine.
No.
Oh,
sorry.
no. Have them call me. I will reach out to them as well. But,
Okay.
do you know if they're scheduled to be working today?
I'm not
Either
too
one
sure
of the
on
two.
their schedule.
Okay.
For them, it kind of varies.
All right. Well, yeah, I understand it's Friday, but it's still it's a day. It's a weekday. We pay for their
Yeah.
employment, so we want to make sure
Yeah.
they're at least making making good on our money. So.
Yeah, but again, some people don't work on Fridays.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I
it's
get
more
it.
of an admin.
I get it. Yeah, if you can have them call me, that would be great.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. So
All
just
right.
be waiting for that one. Then I'll give them the number that I have on the form right there. Okay?
Yes, that'll work. That's my number. Thank you.
Sounds good. Have a good day.
Thank you. You as well. All right, guys. Really quick, I'll show you this. This is Miss AA. Stop checking her out. Just for a little bit. All right. So this is the media relations contact, guys. And she told me these two right here. So if somebody wants to screenshot that. All right, so there's nobody here that we can speak with. What up, Noah? Noah's in the house. There's nobody here that that's willing to speak to us at this time. We'll come back and do a follow-up. I want to speak with somebody live. I also will call, and then we'll post up that call. But I want to speak with somebody live because when you speak to somebody on the phone, guys, I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my monopod here, so sorry if I'm getting you guys dizzy there. So when you speak with somebody on the phone, guys, you don't know the sincerity other than what you can hear on their on their voice, but you cannot know the sincerity because you can't see them. When you see them, you can see whether they're making faces. They can be on the other side of the phone making faces that making fun of, like, yeah, right, us do something, come on, so let's head over, guys. Let's head over to City Hall. It's right down the street. So thank you guys for hanging out. Guys, make sure you smash that like button. Let everybody know, hey, there was a record created today, and this is why I wanted you guys here. I wanted everybody witnessing today was a record request. We're gonna see how long it takes for us to get those records. Like I said, I'm very interested to see the resignation letter. So we're gonna go request that right now. My Uber's here, guys. Check it out. You can select a Bud Light truck as an Uber. Damn, it's hot. Woo. City Hall is just on the other side, right here in that corner. Thank you, man. I'm more concerned. I'm concerned right now. Like, I gotta make it before my phone. My phone turns off with the heat. Oh, actually, you know what? They're on the other side. The other corner. We're almost there, guys. Summer's almost over, so cool weather coming up. What's the temperature like right now in Cali? And what part of Cali? Southern, northern, central? Will do, Noah. Will do. Yeah, well, we know by Halloween it's cool here, so hopefully before that, but I know for a fact usually by Halloween we're cool. So, and that's Arizona weather, because I know in California it was never really that hot all the way up until Halloween. It was always hot up until September, the beginning of September, if that. Yep, 106. Got an ambulance. Oh, this shade is magical. Vegas. Ooh, gotta go to Vegas. You can't go, man. There's traffic. There's traffic ahead. It's getting angry. Ooh, 82 sounds nice. That Bud Light truck was like magical right now too. Sounds good. But no, guys, no beer, no alcohol, no drinking. Been sober since April. So life is good, guys. Life is good. Just a quick update. Hey, it's my turn, man. It's my turn. Pedestrian. Oh, bitch. All right. So quick update for those of you guys that are here right now who follow me and know of my situations. As you guys know, I had a heart attack in April. Been doing great. Changed my diet. Changed my life around. Really how I consume things and what I consume. So we're 23 pounds down, guys, since April. 23 pounds. Thank you, darling. Yeah, it's a big accomplishment for me. You know, I've been a little on the heavy side for a long. Actually, more than a little, but for a long time. So, you know, I'm starting to feel the changes. I'm starting to actually feel it, and it's great. I mean, I can't describe it how good it feels. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah, it was. It was a scary but necessary wake-up call. And things happen for a reason. I'm glad it happened because hard-headed, you know. Don't learn very easily. Especially when it comes to food. When you know, if you're a foodie, love food. I'm in the West Valley, kind of like Avondale, Goodyear area. All right, which one of these is city? Oh, LA Transportation, Branch Library. Got 2 officers over there. I already paid for their services. Might as well get some directions. Yep, that's exactly what happened, Jules. No sugar, no, I haven't been eating no red meat, no beer, no alcohol, and then control portions. Excuse me, officers, can you guys point me to the right direction? I'm looking for City Hall. Is that it right there? Right there. Yeah. Awesome. Too many buildings, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We're gonna be looking for the city clerk here, so we can file some records request. I don't think I've ever been to the Glendale City Hall. I didn't realize how close this was to the police station. Yeah, I'm actually doing a cleanse. I'm doing a liver cleanse next week, and it involves you taking some natural. It's all natural medication. There's no pharmaceuticals. Oh, come on. Are they closed on Fridays or what? Oh, city staff entrance only. What the hell? All right, let's walk around. Maybe there's another door. So yeah, I'm doing a liver cleanse, guys, from this company. It's all natural. and it allows you to clean the toxins and clean your liver. And during that, it's a 1 week process. During that week, you're only allowed to have fruits and vegetables. So that's it, water, fruits, and vegetables. So I'm looking forward to that. We got another door here, not really labeled. Also closed. What the hell? We still during business hours or what? This area is under video surveillance. Report suspicious behavior. Sure is. And I sure will. I see some suspicious behavior over there. There's 2 cops getting paid just standing around. It's pretty suspicious to me. I don't even see the time, guys. Like hours of operations, nothing. Okay, so they should be open, right? What the hell? It appears like there's no one in there. Yes, YouTube, that's the one I'm doing, man. It's a gallbladder and liver flush. Yep, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking really forward to that. I'm looking forward to removing all those toxins from my body. What's up with this, guys? I'm gonna try to go upstairs, see if there's another door up there or what. I'm missing something. Nope. Dead end. What the hell? What is going on? All right, guys. I did see somebody in that building right there. So let's go back to that building. Let's ask some more questions. See what they are. Because this is a city complex. So. I didn't make the appointment with to see the king. So. Hello. I have a quick question for you. What is this building here?
It's the city hall.
Oh man, those 2 cops pointed me to the wrong building. So this is City Hall here?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you point me, is that the clerk's office there? City clerk?
What is it for you that you need?
Some records.
Okay, so public records requests are done in the sub-basement, the records department. Elevated sub-basement level, go straight across.
Do you guys have stairs I can take?
Yeah, I think you can get in down there with those.
Okay, and it goes all the way down? Perfect, thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna take the stairs. Sub-basement. Sorry if I cut off, guys, it's kind of belly of the beast. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Epsom salt and the really not looking forward to that, but it's the parking garage. Alrighty, guys, we are back. So we're gonna go see. Thank you. Guess what? All right, guys. This is it finally came back to this one, but I don't know if we're gonna get enough people here. I'm gonna we're starting to get some more people back. What's up, guys? Yep, I'm gonna sign out real quick, guys, and start a new one, all right? Hold on, give me 1 second. Stay tuned, guys, right after this.